So welcome back to our channel. So this video is just I just want to keep it simple. I don't know how long it will be, but it's I just want to recap about this year. It's 2020, soon to be 2021. Okay, to be honest, in this year I learned a lot about myself. Yeah, Corona hits the world. Took like they took over the world and everyone can do anything about it, just have to stay calm, stay at home in order to not get infected by corona, by covid. And it's just when I look back in the days where I having a hard time, um in the beginning of when corona starts to take over the world, it's like, yeah, all of us having a hard time, especially we couldn't meet our loved ones, we couldn't hang out with our friends, and we couldn't do whatever we want outdoor. You just have to do things indoor. So when come to think of it, yeah, during those hard times I lose something and I gain something. First, I lose what I want. I mean, I lose that um having some sort of problem, so I lose my confidence, I lose my happiness, I lose my courage and so on. But when I sit back, like right now, I just remember um I actually gained something from that. It's like I gain what I gain is I understand myself more before, like compared to before, and how important mental health is. It's like, yeah, the symptoms and what caused it, the anything that related to it. So I learned a lot. And during those times when we only have to communicate with our friends and families through social media, it's actually pretty tough, because sometimes message delivered to social media is, it doesn't give the same meaning that we want to deliver to our friend or some. So there are pros and cons when you communicate through social media. It can cause misunderstanding too, compared when you communicate through reality in real life. So I don't know, like, actually I'm involving myself to be a better person. Like before this, I'm being, like, when people or I'm having argument with my friends, I tend to be really worried and some sort of being, I'm anxiety, I'm being so curious, I'm being so, I don't know how to say it. But when I think of it, after having those periods, having those times, I just realized that right now, when I have an argument, I just come to think, is it really my fault or is it not? Should I be really bothered by it? If it's not my fault, I just, no, it's okay. I'm just going to apologize and saying the truth, because saying the truth, even though it's bitter, but saying the truth, it probably can save a lot of problems. Just compare, you just shut up yourself and don't say anything. Yeah, yeah, I learned a lot. So actually, in just a few hours, this day, I mean this year, will come to an end. Actually, I actually feel very sad, because this year is such a wonderful yet hectic year. Wonderful because I learned a lot after those situations of corona, covid, and so on, where I couldn't meet my friends, I have to do class online and so on. And hectic where I'm having a lot of problems during this period, during that period, and I having like some sort of emotion, mixed feelings, and so on, having through some situations where I couldn't even imagine what had happened, but what will happen. But yeah, I actually gonna wrote that this year is such a memorable year, not only because of COVID-19, but also because of what I have been through this year. It's a really memorable things that I, oh, when maybe in the future when I sit back, um back in 2020, I think it's the period or it's the year where I grew up so much to be think a lot about myself and other people. So about my goals and wish list in 2021. Okay, to be honest, I'm sad to leave 2020 because I don't have any new goals or have spirits to start 2021 with a new feeling because um, I'm in the middle of second semester in college, so I don't think there's something pretty much new for me to start 2021 with. So I tried to wrote down what I want in 2021. So here is it. Okay, to be honest, I really want an iPad. I don't mind any iPad, but of course I want the latest one. But I will try to buy an iPad Pro for me. I don't know how I'm going to get it. Maybe I'm trying to earn money to get it, or just maybe um convince my dad to buy new that. But we'll see about that. Second one is I've taken some tests about my metabolism type and so on. And I found out that I forgot what is it? Oh yeah, fat protein efficient. So I learned a lot about my metabolism type and so on. So my goal for next year is I want to lose 50 to 55. I want my weight becomes around 50 to 55 kilograms by first half of the year. So we'll see about that if I ever going to manage it. And I'm going to update you guys if I finally get to lose that much. So next, I want to have a proper schedule for a day. Because every single day, if I woke up at 9, I usually woke up early to do my subuh prayer, and then I return back to my bed and sleep. So I just want to have a proper schedule in which, okay, in the morning I have to do this and this. Being productive. It's like I have a proper schedule. Okay, during morning, what I have to do. During evening, what can I do? At night, what can I do? So if I have a proper schedule, I probably can sleep early every single night, and I'm going to have a healthier lifestyle compared to this time. I usually sleep late and I'm an owl. Okay, so I don't know as if you all know about this, but I've been learning a foreign language lately. Well, it started earlier this year, but I don't take that seriously up until I enrolled to college, and in which I opened my mind that probably I need to learn foreign language because who knows in the future if I manage to work in a foreign country because I know the native language. It's what we call it's lucky for me. Yeah. So I want to upgrade my foreign language to intermediate instead of beginner. Okay, so next one is I want to read more books because I realized after I end my high school, in this year, I rarely read books. Not an ebook, books, real books. I rarely read them. I don't know why. Maybe because we have our phones in our hands, so we found that our phones are more attractive compared to books. So I'm going to change it. Like I just realized when I spend too much time on phones or in social media, I get tired really easily and I get bored and I get like I just think of like, oh, this is negative, that's negative. So I'm going to change that. I might probably start with 30 minutes reading books every single day. For the last one, probably. Yes, since I told you earlier that I've been learning foreign language by myself through YouTube videos, websites. So I want to buy a proper books that for language learning. There's an official book for specific language, but I didn't manage to buy it yet because I'm a broke student, guys. I'm a broke student, so I have to wait for my own money to buy it by myself because I'm the one. Like, I want to put my blood, sweat, and tears into my language learning because in the end I will be very satisfied. So as for videos suggestion in our channel, if you don't watch it yet, okay, my suggestion is in episode edition. I really want you to watch Back Home After Months, a video by Mie2Rin, because for me those videos is like a healing vlog, because she recorded um her how she returned home with flights with her family after a few months being in college without a break. So for me, how she recorded the video is really aesthetic and simple, and the background music is really healing. It's like if you need a video for healing, I mean short video for healing, I think Back Home After Months by Mie2Rin is a really good video if you need a healing vlog or something. And I put the video link somewhere, maybe in the description box or in the card above. And for the Daydream edition, I really suggest you to watch Anxiety. It's about anxiety. It's also a video recorded by Mie2Rin. Anxiety is quite an issue these days. I mean, anxiety is not something you can control. It's a feeling that you really cannot control. It's out of control. That actually it depends on you on how you manage it. You cannot control it. You cannot really control it. It's just how you can manage to keep yourself calm and do things in organized despite the anxiety. So, and this video is also encourage all of you, or all of you that having an extreme anxiety or severe anxiety, just to remain calm. That's normal for you to have it. So yeah, the way she delivered the message about anxiety is really, it's like you're having heart to heart time with her. So I really recommended you to watch these videos, and I hope you enjoy my 2020 recap and have a good last few hours of 2020. Make this year is a memorable year yet hectic year, and also I hope in 2021, which is tomorrow, I hope you going to have a very wonderful year. I pray for all of us can survive another, I hope, a beautiful and amazing year, despite everything had happened. And I hope you guys enjoy, and please keep on supporting our channel, and we appreciate you really much, Buttercup. So happy 2021 and have a good day. If you have any questions or suggestions or comments, just place it in the comment section below. So see you guys next time, probably in 2021. Bye bye.